Hello, sir.
How are you? How are you?
Hello.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good.
How was the exam? Mathematics paper.
It went good. It went good.
So, any idea on what was the score like?
I actually don't have any idea.
Okay, so you haven't received the paper yet, right?
Yeah,
So you attempted all of the questions, right?
yeah.
Fantastic. So I'm expecting you to get good marks,
Oops.
right?
Did I pin my video? Yeah.
All right. So we are beginning with Heron's formula as you had demanded, right? The next chapter.
Yeah.
Okay, chapter 10. So here we actually find out the area of polygons, right? By making use of area of triangle. Okay, Manya. We can find out area of any polygon, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, by making use of triangles. Understand that?
Okay.
So got to know the various formulas for finding out area of triangles. One of which is Heron's formula.
Okay.
Now, talking about area, Manya. Uh, What is the area of a rectangle?
Rectangle L into B.
Why
L
is it
into B.
like big?
Bye.
Yep. Why is it?
So, it's basically a length. How so? There's like always a length and a breadth in a rectangle to so like to find the area you need to find like uh the area within the length and the breadth. So
Okay. We go with explaining things. But let's understand the idea behind it. It's only multiplication. Okay, multiplication. Let's say you have three dots along the row and four dots along the column. Like three, right? How many dots will you have total?
4 dots along the column and
How many
three
dots
along
total?
12.
12. So we are having three dots along the row and four dots along the column, and we simply multiply 4 times 3. That's 12, right?
Yeah.
Same goes with the with the area, right? The idea behind area is that look, let's take 1 centimeter square uh, grids. Okay, 1 centimeter square grids. So let's say it's like this: one row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth, right? And let's draw columns as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and
54.
so let us assume that each of these squares that you have inside is a 1 centimeter square, uh, you know, has 1 centimeter square as the area.
8. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So how many squares are along the breadth?
54.
Total 54, right?
Yeah.
Uh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares along. the width and 9 squares along the length. Hence, the total area that goes into this is 54 squares.
54
Very good. Very good at this. Square
square.
or square centimeter or square meter, whatever it is, right? Depends on what squares, what are the dimensions of the squares that you have taken. Now, this is the foundation for area, okay? Rectangle is the foundation for area. Once you understand the area of rectangle, everything else becomes very simple. Okay. Then I go to the next slide now.
Yeah.
So, area of rectangle is found out by just counting the grids, right? The cells in the grid.
Yes.
Simple as that. 1 centimeter grid, how many are there? Will give us the area of rectangle. If it is like some of the 1 centimeter grids are not fully there, then we'll, you know, divide the 1 centimeter grid, 1 centimeter cells also into smaller cells like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Understand that? Even the
Yep.
smaller squares can be divided into number of squares. So that's how you calculate the area of a rectangle. Pretty cool. Length into breadth. Length into plus A into B here. Right or not? Manya?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Move to parallelogram. Parallelograms are little tilted, right? A little tilted.
Yeah.
So how can we make a rectangle out of it? You can do one thing. Draw a perpendicular from here to the opposite side and then cut out this section. Okay? Cut out this
And
triangle.
then put it on the other side.
Yes. If you put it on the other side, it becomes a rectangle, right?
Yep.
Therefore, the area of this parallelogram and this rectangle should be same because they are parts of the same thing, right? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, since the area will be base into height, the area of this parallelogram should also be base into height. Do you get me?
Yep.
So, a rectangle or parallelogram, the area is more or less the same, right? Only the shape is different. The area is same. You got to know the
Yep.
perpendicular and the base. Now, moving to triangles. Can we relate triangles to parallelograms and rectangles? I think we can. Look at this. This is a triangle with base C and height H, right? Can we make a parallelogram out of this?
Parallelogram. If we have to construct, we can.
Yeah,
Like we can construct another triangle. So like that's congruent, but uh opposite, like
just
slanted.
draw a line parallel to AB and equal to AB. Okay, Manya? Parallel to AB and equal to AB. And join A to this point. Have you
B.
got a parallelogram? Tell me.
What?
Have you got a parallelogram or not?
Yeah.
We have, because we constructed this parallel to this and equal to this. We know that if we have one pair of opposite sides equal and parallel, then it is a parallelogram, right? So this is a parallelogram. Now, what should be the area of this parallelogram? Let's call this one.
Area area will be DC into CB.
Uh,
DC into CB. Basically
what did we just learn? Area of
C
parallelogram.
L into B, A into well uh technically A into C if you consider the diagram.
It was not A into C. Let me go
Like
back.
if you consider the diagram,
The area of a parallelogram is base multiplied by height. Do you notice it?
Yeah. So
Base into height. C into
also H.
C into H.
Okay.
Now, Manya, do you recall the theorem in quadrilaterals that if we have a diagonal in a parallelogram, the parallelogram is divided into two congruent triangles? Do you recall?
Yeah.
So that means this triangle and this triangle are identical.
Yeah.
So if this is the area of the parallelogram, what should be the area of this triangle? These two are identical.
Area of the triangle will become half into base into height. Basically half into C into H.
Exactly. Half into
And then
C.
when you add it, like both the triangles, you will get as
I
the
was
area of
trying to make you discover what is the area of a triangle. You said it by the formula, right? It's actually,
yeah.
we are trying to derive it. Notice.
Okay. Oh, so you half it. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Let's
you divide the
listen,
parallelogram
listen,
into
listen, Manya.
half.
Listen. Let's say that the area of this triangle is x. Then area of this triangle will also be x. So x plus x is c into h,
Yeah.
area of the parallelogram. That means 2x is c into h. That means x is half into c into h.
See.
Area of this triangle is half into base into height. Got the idea? I'm trying to derive
Yeah.
it and you are going to the formula. Right? I am just trying to tell you. For instance, now, if I ask you what is the area of isosceles triangle, what are you going to say?
Half into base into height. But
That's
try.
the area of triangle in general. I mean, for all triangles.
Yeah.
Do we have a special formula for isosceles triangle? Do we have a special formula
Will it become half into length into breadth?
length and breadth? Where is length and breadth in?
Because if you have two isosceles, oh, that'll make a parallelogram, not a rectangle. Okay, so half into C into H. It'll become a parallelogram. So half into,
Okay, let's first write this down. What is area of triangle in general? What did we learn? Area of triangle in general is half into base into height, right? Okay, fantastic. Now let's go to isosceles triangle. What are the properties of isosceles triangle? First, tell me, what do you understand by isosceles triangle?
there are two equal sides and the opposite angles are also equal.
Very good. Uh, two equal sides and one different, right? Let's say it is like this. Now, we want to find out the area of triangle in terms of A and B, not height. We don't want to use height. What are we going to do? What formula will be there? Do you recall? You will.
Uh, if no, I don't recall.
You don't recall, right?
It
Correct.
has nothing to do with hypotenuse, right? Or anything like the
Yeah, we'll,
Pythagoras theorem.
we'll be using Pythagoras theorem here.
Okay.
Draw a perpendicular from A onto BC, right? So in that case, what will happen?
90-degree right angle.
Are these two triangles congruent? Tell me.
Yep.
Let's call this point. Are these two triangles congruent? Or by which criteria are they?
Yeah. Um. Uh. S. SAS.
Very good. Not
Yeah.
SS, not SS.
S. SAS. Oh. S is there, and another S is S. Triple S.
ADP is congruent to triangle
SSS.
by RHS, right?
Yeah, can also.
SSS, how is it SSS?
AB and AC. Uh.
Are
Oh
equal?
wait. AD and AD is common, and then like, oh right, BB and CB is BD and CD is not given,
It has
right?
it has to be RHS, right?
Yeah.
Right angle, hypotenuse, and side. So it means that BD is same as CD,
Yeah.
CBCT. So that means BD and CD must be half of B now. Do you agree?
Yeah.
B by 2. So this is B by 2 now. This is B by 2 now. Now we want to find out the height because the basic most formula that we know for area of triangle is half into base into height, right? So how can we find
Yeah.
out height now? Can you tell?
Uh. Now we use the Pythagoras theorem.
Absolutely. In triangle ADB, AB squared is equal to AD squared plus BD squared. AB, we know
A
that is A.
square
It is to be
is
found
to
out. We are looking for it. And BD,
BD. B by half whole square.
B by 2 whole square. So AD is equal to A square minus E square by 4, right?
Yeah.
AD is going to be 4A square minus B square divided by 4. So AD must be, what do you reckon?
A. Oh, right. Okay. It'll be 2A. Uh, 2A minus B by 2.
Is it going to be 2A minus B by 2?
Yeah. Huh.
Tanya, how is it going to be 2A minus B by 2?
So the square root, right?
Square
So
root is not
like,
separate. In between, there is a minus, right?
yeah.
We cannot.
2A. Oh, 2A minus B by 2.
Is it visible? Whatever I am writing?
Yeah. So how is it 2 on the bottom?
Because look, we will have a whole square, right? When you transfer the square to the other side, we'll have a whole like this. 4A square minus B square divided by 4, right? So this can be separated like this. 4A square minus B square divided by root 4,
Yeah,
right?
but oh, so you just left the 4 root, but okay, I was
This cannot be
wait,
found out. The square root of
yeah,
this 4A square minus B square cannot be found out because there is a minus there, right?
yeah,
Understood that? Understood up to here?
yep, yep.
Fine. So we have got the height now. What is the formula for area of triangle?
Half into base into height.
There. So let me rub this. so that I can have space. This is AD, right? This is AD, right? So now area of triangle, if you go on to find out area of triangle, ABC, what's gonna happen? Half into base BC into
80.
height AD. Half into BC is B into height. What is height? Under root
4
A square
is
B square divided
upon
by. So this is now the formula. Okay, Manya. 4A square minus 1 square. Do you get me? Tell me. If you
yeah.
have an isosceles triangle with equal sides given and the base given, then you are going to apply this as the formula. Okay, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
This is going to be the formula for area of isosceles. I'll share the video,
Okay.
share the recording, and you must note these formulas. Okay.
Okay.
Time to go to equilateral triangle. Any guesses what will be the area of equilateral triangle?
So the side are half into base. Will
You
it?
are sticking with into base and height. That is
No,
one. Yeah, yeah. Go on, go on.
so, I was wondering the base, the sides are different. Like I was uh, calculating in my mind.
Okay, let's discuss that again. What if it is an equilateral triangle? What if it is an equilateral triangle? Let me grab this. Do you see an equilateral triangle here?
Yeah, yeah,
It's A, right? All three sides are A, right?
yeah.
Okay. So this time, considering the same thing, it's going to be A by 2, right?
A by yeah,
Instead of B by 2, it will be A by 2.
yeah.
Okay, so what should be your height?
Right.
Into
80.
AD B. 8 AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So AB, what is it can be?
A square equals to AD square plus A by 2 whole square. Yeah.
Okay, next step.
BC. Okay. The next step is a square AD square equals to A square minus A by 4.
Okay, what will be the next step?
AD equals to okay A square minus A square.
LCM, right? LCM.
4A square by minus A square by 4.
Okay, so what
Will it
is
become 3A square? Yeah, upon 4.
AD now?
AD equals to root 3A square upon 2 or 4. Yeah,
Next.
root 3A square upon 2, just 2.
Yeah, A square can be taken out of root because there is a square.
Yeah,
We can find out square
yeah,
root. And 4 square root is 2, right?
2. Yeah,
Okay, fantastic. Now what is area of triangle? Tell me.
area of triangle. So your area of triangle is half into
Half into
a
base
by
is
4 to a by 4 a.
what's base? Base.
So a
First,
by base is a by 2 plus a. Okay,
base is
yeah,
total A now.
80
AD. Yes, very good. Okay, base total is A, right?
to a by, yeah,
Base
yeah,
A. That is why we took A by 2 now.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it is A. And what is AD?
Mine root 3 a 2.
So we are getting root 3 by 4A square. Had you not seen this formula before? Tell me. Manya,
So I don't recognize it.
you don't recognize it. Amazing. We used it in grade 8 also. Root 3 by 4A square. In grade 7 also, I think. Equilateral triangle.
Yeah, I think, or yeah, I- I'm not very sure. I just know we used, but I don't really remember.
Okay, no issues, no issues. I will summarize this and first let's go on to right triangles. Do you think right triangles have base and base and height directly there? We don't have to find out
Yeah, yeah.
which one is the base, which one is the height.
BC is the base, height is AB.
There you go. So here nothing is to be derived.
Half into base into height is
Absolutely. Area of
the,
this triangle, area of triangle ABC is simply going to be half into B into A for A into half into product of the perpendicular sides. Remember this, okay? All four things that I have explained so far. First thing, the basic formula, half into base into height. Then for isosceles triangle, we had half